y'all, it's your girl Maima. Welcome to the Sincerely Boss Talk. Here we have our first guest, the one, the only.
Lazo Schemes, how y'all feeling?
We're feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling phenomenal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know that's right, y'all. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I sing. I rap a little bit, but I'm not a rapper though.
Just
Model. Just a little bit. We don't gotta talk about the rapping.
All right.
I'm a singer. For real.
Okay.
I pride myself on melodies.
As you should.
I songwrite. I write for some of the top singers in the city. I ain't gonna get into all that though. But I model as well. I produce. And I'm also in a couple of some of the top fashion shows in Chicago right now.
Yes, give it up for that, cause baby, look at her. You can't tell me, just look at her. Okay, he's giving it. We love it.
Hey, I appreciate that energy.
Yes, you're welcome.
Gratitude.
We gotta get into it.
Okay.
Cause I'm too excited, y'all. Y'all don't know who's sitting right next to me. You don't. Okay. So tell me about this EP of yours. I need to know.
Okay. So originally it was gonna be called With Intention.
Okay.
The whole objective was to fuse a lot of Latin and Afrobeat sounds and blend them with what I already do with alternative R&B and things like that, and put it out in the summer.
Right.
Things ain't work out like that.
It's okay. It happens, y'all. It does.
So I ended up pushing the project back and kept pushing it back, and I won't get into all the reasons why, but I'm really big on being a man of my word, so I didn't want to wait too long.
And you did it.
And I have a lot of momentum right now, so like my whole objective was to get it to the people as soon as possible. So we went ahead and released it on the 22nd of September. A lot of great feedback, like my homegirls and a lot of some of the top models in the city just been really repping it and putting it on their story and spreading the word, and like I'm just really grateful because nobody owes me anything at all.
They do not.
Nobody owes me anything.
But
so
they did it.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's been crazy love, so I'm just really grateful.
I love that. First of all, congratulations on the EP. I got to tell you that. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And now we got to get into this question because I know everybody's wondering why the name changed and the theme changed. Give me something.
Okay, so the Whispers Before Dawn title is very symbolic for me.
Okay.
Like from the cover art, shout out to Brittany Cruz for helping with the cover art. Shout out to Jasmine Seda for taking the pics. Because I feel like a lot of times in R&B, or at least how it used to be like in the 90s and the 2000s, people really romanticized certain aspects of love. And I feel like in today, sometimes people get a little bit too toxic.
For sure.
Sometimes. So
my goodness,
with this EP, my whole goal was to show both. Of like, in a lot of times in a relationship, you're gonna feel every aspect of that spectrum of emotions.
Yes.
And especially when you're locked in, you're gonna get every aspect of that person, and you might get the pretty with the ugly.
That's the truth.
But that doesn't make it worth any less fighting for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
Whispers Before Dawn, I kept it short and brief because this is the Whispers Before Dawn of me. I feel like, I haven't put out a full album. Nightcrawler 2, technically, they consider it an album. It's only an 8-track EP. I haven't put out my full album yet. I've been really focused on building my name in the city, especially in the fashion space, and taking it outside of the city. So my whole objective right now is just applying pressure, keeping my names in people's mouth. I can't control what they talk about, but as long as they talking about me, I really don't care.
Yes, that's the truth, y'all. Okay, you cannot control what people say. You can't. No, for real.
So at the end of the day, it's all whispers before the dawn. Like it's all whispers before.
If they talk about you, it means something good, even if it's bad. Okay.
Literally.
Yes, I love that.
Facts.
Now, tell me, what does this name mean? I need to know because I'm like, wait a minute.
That's a good question. So, Whispers Before Dawn.
Okay.
So first and foremost, like even my singing style is kind of unorthodox. You know, like I take singing from a very alternative approach. Like, my whole objective is to make a landmark on music that hasn't been already done.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are kind of copy paste of the people that came before them.
Oh my goodness, that's huge. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's
No, yeah, like don't get me wrong, like people compare me to certain people. I won't get into the people they compare me to,
Yeah.
but I take it as a compliment because the people they compare me to are phenomenal established artists.
yes.
So I'm like, you know what? Okay, if you feel like I'm in that same cloth, I'll take that. But my whole objective is to really create my own lane.
Yes.
That's why we have Nightcrawler Radio. Shout out CSCM, my newest DJ.
Yeah.
We're really big on building up Nightcrawler Radio, creating a playlist curated for specifically that late night vibe. Like, you see where we at, you see the vibes.
Yes,
like,
it's giving.
This is, they don't call me the Nightcrawler for no reason. Like,
Oh, no,
I'm really a person that's most active at night. Like, the night, something about the nighttime, it just speaks to me,
Yes.
creatively, everything. So I say all that to say, Whispers Before Dawn, a lot of times in life, things are a lot of chatter before it dawns upon you who you are.
Oh, baby, say it one more time. Let me hear that. Wait a minute.
I feel like a lot of times in life, things are chatter before it dawns upon you who you are. So it's just really whispers before the dawn. Like, it's really just he say, she say before the light truly comes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And the dawn is really just you becoming privy to what you're capable of being.
Yeah.
And you have to really audit who's around you. You have to be very selective of who's worthy of that light. Yeah. Even though I'm the night crawler, I still shine, So
I know that's right, honey. Did you hear us? Did you hear us? Period. Yeah.
But Whisper Before Dawn. And then you also had that seductive aspect.
Yeah, honey. Wait a minute. No, that's the truth. You gotta have it though, because when you're giving sexy, what else are you giving though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But yeah, so the Whisper Before Dawn, just be your authentic self and present yourself as that daily. That's really what it is.
Now, who and what inspired this project? Because I need to know. Y'all, I know y'all want to know this.
Yo, chill.
We're talking about love. Wait a minute. Let me see. What are you talking about?
Yo, okay. I'll never name drop. Respectfully.
That's respect.
Respectfully.
To the ladies out there, he's very respectful. Okay.
I never name drop. But
I'm sorry, y'all. He's respectful. Okay. They be name dropping it all today. I don't know.
Nah, I'll never name drop. But so track 1, it's about this, this young lady who, she's a model, and she's very established. She's been on billboards in New York. She's really done it all, seen it all.
Yeah.
And she's the type of woman where, from outside looking in, it will be perceived that she's flawless.
Oh, baby, give it up for that girl. Period. Flawless queen.
But we're all human at the end of the day. So
dang, that's the truth.
Track 1 of the project is really just talking about, how it is to be with a high maintenance woman. And I mean, I love it. I attract that. Because I'm a bit high maintenance myself.
A bit.
Just a smidge. just a nudge.
All right.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bougie.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey.
Shout out to the bougie people.
Hey,
all right. We gotta put it on.
I like shiny things, but no. But no. It's just really, track 1 is just really talking about like how it feels to just really be, in that lifestyle that presenting to a high value woman what she's worthy of.
Yes.
But that's not an easy thing, especially if you you know, you got to be mentally, spiritually, and physically in a position to do that.
Yeah.
You know, or it's gonna have a expiration date on it.
And it will.
You know, but gratefully, you know, we still in great rapport. She's a great person. Track two is really so Bad Habits. That actually came out back in 2021. For those the day ones know.
Yes.
The day ones probably looked at the project like, what, Bad Habits on there? But no, that was my first record that I put out when I was like, I'm not doing rap anymore.
Right.
I rebranded.
You're good at it.
If you know, you know. No, I do bar up. I would definitely.
Y'all gotta go listen, okay? Go listen to it, cause he bars up, okay?
But I'm not a rapper though. You know what I'm saying? Like
they always saying it, hush.
Nah, I'm not. Look, no, for real. Like
but
I really
multi-talented. Do you hear what I'm saying? I really give it up to you. That's some talent to be able to juggle R&B as a singer, and then you're giving them rap at the same time. That's hard. I give it to you.
Gratitude.
Yeah.
Gratitude. It's really compound interest. Like I've been putting music out since 2018.
Wow.
You know, SoundCloud days for the ones that know.
Yes, but you got to start somewhere.
You know,
somewhere. Do you hear what I'm saying?
It's just really just now they starting to get the attention. You know.
Yeah.
And they starting to pay respects to what I've been building.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful. I'm extremely grateful. I don't take that to heart or anything. Like they gonna catch wave when they catch wave, you know?
Yeah.
But Bad Habits is just really talking about, you know, you on your nightcrawler, like you creeping.
Yes.
You know, it was a young lady that was going through something and she hit me up and I was able to help her through that.
Look at you. Being like Batman in the night.
Oh my goodness, not the Batman. I'm not Batman, you know. I'm more of a vampire.
Oh,
if you feel me.
I get that. Okay, wait a minute. I said Batman. I meant to say a vampire. Okay.
Hey, real vamp.
We love that.
You know, not them other guys. I'm the real vamp.
Yeah.
But not for real though. Bad Habits, even though it's a catchy song, it's really coming from a dark place. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, it was very hard for me to put that on a project because I really don't really resonate with who I was in that chapter. That just wasn't. That's not who I am today.
Yeah.
But I had to tell my story.
Yeah, you have to.
I have to put that in it because if I don't put that in it, then Lazo Schemes isn't Lazo Schemes. Nightcrawler isn't Nightcrawler. You know.
Yeah.
So Bad Habits is just talking about. I mean, the bad habit is the woman. The woman was the bad, like she's bad, but she's also bad for me.
And man, y'all need to watch out for the women.
But it's not. But no, it's not. I'm not gonna play victim, you know, because I definitely created the monster that I was dealing with.
I can give it up to him for owning up to that. You have to look within. Truly reflect on yourself and the choices you have made. Literally, that's big. That's huge.
No, as a man, I take full responsibility for the situation I caused, you know. But I definitely, it was a situation that was very toxic. It was my first open relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like a lot of people throw around polyamorous, this, that, and the third, but they don't know what goes into it. You know, they don't know what actually goes into a successful poly situation.
They do not. It takes work.
It takes a lot of security.
Oh, yes.
You know, it takes being overly communicative.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to be respectful of other people's boundaries and being respectful of what you put on social media and things of that nature. But I won't get into all that. But Bad Habits, you know, self-explanatory. Spades Interlude. That's not about anybody specifically.
Okay.
Spades Interlude is more so how I'm open to feel.
Yeah.
Like Spades Interlude, you know, shout out to AJ. She did the visualizer for me. She was going to cast her for the music video as well.
I know that's right, AJ.
Shout out AJ. AJ actually won Model of the Year in Chicago.
I know that's right. We're going to give it up for you.
Shout out to the 290 Mo podcast for nominating her for that. And she won because, you know, her fan base is...
It's up there.
People don't play about AJ. Shout out to AJ. Shout out Twin. But no, Spades Interlude is really talking about how much of a gamble love can be.
Yeah.
But when it's worth it, it's worth it.
Yeah.
And you shuffle the cards, you see what you got, and you hope that the person's heart is in the cards.
That's true.
If it's not in the cards, then it's not in the cards. But if it is in the cards, you better play your cards right.
Play them right. Play them cards.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So Space interlude is just talking about how it feels to have a woman that's worthy of your time in your vicinity and dealing with the emotions that go with that.
Yeah,
That's what space interlude is. And then what love is a conversation. Is a conversation having different aspects of love been shown to me in the past, and then a new woman presents herself.
Oh my goodness.
That shows you an updated version that you're now worthy of because you've done the inner work.
Yes.
And you're still questioning it though. You're still, is this what love is? You know, it's a conversation. That's why I had to rap on there on the second verse, because there was some things I had to say.
And you said it. Okay, I know. Y'all gotta go listen. My boy is a lyricist. Do you hear me? No, seriously. I was like, this ain't you. This is not you. And he was like, no, that's me. I was like, wait a minute.
What love is, you know, it's just about, it's a conversation. It's a conversation with the audience because I'm being presented a new woman that shows me different aspects of love that I haven't experienced. You know, that grown woman energy, that queen energy, that goddess energy, you know? And I've been presented aspects of that, but the closest thing I got to love, I was like 19.
Right.
You know, I ain't gonna speak on my age now, but I'm older than that now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like the evolved version was, it was hard for me to receive it because I'm not used to it.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I put bad habits on the record, because sometimes when you're presented something you're not used to, you fall back to bad habits.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
That's huge. That is so huge.
Especially if you're not mentally, spiritually, and physically prepared to receive a queen in your life.
Yes. A lot of them aren't. And I'm not even trying to be mean.
I've been there.
They're not.
I've been there. You know, but what it does is, it's a prayer answer because it shows me what I need to do to open a space to have that ready for when the next queen arrives.
Yes.
Or if that queen spins the block, I'm not really tripping. Either way,
I ain't tripping about it.
I ain't tripping. If you spin the block, I'm here, but I'm not finna wait.
You know, heavy on the wait. Ain't nobody waiting.
I ain't waiting around.
We're not waiting.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the field. I'm a baller. I'm gonna play the field.
Oh, he said he playing the field, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, in all seriousness, though, I'm grateful for everything I learned over the summer.
Yes.
Because it showed me that there's really queens out here.
And it is. It's so many queens, y'all. That woman is out there. It's multiple different, beautiful, great goddesses out there.
Facts.
What have you been doing since our last interview? Because I want to know that. What you
okay. So we last touched base in June, right? So we had the award show. I got nominated for Best Artist of Chicago. I didn't win, but
ain't nobody tracking.
Nah, I'm not tripping off that. Honestly, I'm really grateful I got nominated.
Yes.
Because I took that momentum and I ran with it. Because a lot of people have been paying close attention since that. They like, yo. So after that, mind you, people thought I was going to come with some singles after that, some type of music. Nah, I kept it quiet. Kept working on the craft. I hit up JxNoir, a certified gold producer. He made a gold track with Bossman D-Lo. If you don't know who Bossman D-Lo is, you might be living under a rock. But it's okay.
It's all right.
He went gold regardless.
Yes.
And then I also hit up Realxty. Realxty is a predominant producer, engineer in his own right. Went to Columbia via Chicago. Very great at his craft. I shadowed them. I'm like, yo, I really desire to learn what y'all do. Y'all are masters at your craft. Y'all put them 10,000 hours in.
Yeah.
Let me tap in. I shadowed them through the summer. I made like over 100 beats. Really for me. I put some of them up online, but I've really been producing for me. I'm gonna be real. Hopped on a couple of those records. You know, we vlogged that. Shout out the vlog. Shout out to TLSS. Tap in. Episode 7 is out now.
Go ahead, tap in, y'all.
But did that, and then we slid to New York. New York is different.
Is it?
I love Chicago. Chicago will always be my heart, my soul, my mind. Like I am of Chicago. That's who I am.
Yes. Okay. We love Chicago. We do.
But New York is different.
Wow.
I'm gonna be real. Like the amount of love and respect models get in New York is on a different level. It is on a different level. The respect and the regard you get as a model in New York, you're treated as a celebrity. Like you get treated in a regard in which you're supposed to be treated respectfully. Like I had the honor of walking for Trendy Studios. Shout out Trendy Boy, the designer.
Yes.
He has a high-end streetwear brand that debuted in Vogue magazine back in 2019.
Wow.
I had the honor of walking for him, and not only did I walk for him, I had basically built a group chat because group chats is the cheat code. If you know, you know.
It is, y'all.
I built a group chat of all the coolest people that I met in New York Fashion Week. Just good energy. We popped out after parties. After parties was crazy. I'm talking about like a movie. Like New York if New York know how to do anything, y'all know how to party. I had the honor of connecting with some people that are from there. Shout out Phoenix. Phoenix from the BX. She really hold it down. She representing the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We got a song on the way.
I know that's right. Go ahead, y'all.
Shout out Sam. She holding it down out in New York. Shout out Shay. She holding it down out there. Some top models from New York. You know what I'm saying? Yes. They were just great energy. Yes. And of course, everybody else I met. I won't go into the whole list, but it was just an honor to connect with so many genuine individuals. Like I'm talking about, because a lot of people be fake.
That is so true.
I'm gonna be real. Like I don't mean to sugarcoat it in any other way. Like a lot of people are opportunists, and they're fake.
Oh my goodness, yes.
They see you got something going on, and they want to keep nurturing the connection and wishing you
be a part of it.
Wishing you little fake happy birthdays. Yes. Wishing you be in your comments, talking about this, that, and third. Yes. They don't really care about you. No, I promise you, they don't actually care about
where you're going, baby. That's it.
They don't actually care. But I have the discernment to know who really cares, who doesn't. Yes. And I'm grateful for all of them, though. Whether you care or not, you in the audience regardless.
Oh, baby, that's big right there. We love that. I mean, you're still supporting.
No, literally, like I'm grateful for the support regardless, because back to what I said earlier, nobody owes me anything.
No, they don't.
Nobody owes me a view. Nobody has to tap the link. Nobody has to listen. Yes. Nobody has to come to the fashion show. But since they do, I'm eternally grateful.
Yes. Oh my God.
For the simple fact that y'all don't owe me that. Yes. I say that to say, no, New York was a vibe. We went out there. Shout out Rasa Wester, aka EDIT, aka Edit. My boy BTS vlog videographer. He is extremely passionate about capturing what's going on in the creative scene. He's probably the purest person I know. It's really hard saying that sitting next to this woman because she's extremely pure herself. But Edit is probably one of the purest male individuals that I know.
I love
probably next to CSCM. Very grateful. Two of the newest additions to my creative team.
Wow.
Newest DJ and newest videographer. Extremely pure individuals. Yes. Grew up with them. We used to play video games on Xbox together back in the day.
Okay.
My dogs. Yes. My dogs. Shout out the dogs. But yeah, he slid out with me. We drove to New York.
Wow.
But the cheat code was, once we there, we got a car.
That's true. That's smart.
Now most people are like, what you doing in New York with a car? It made sense when you pop out, but don't get me, we don't get into all that. Yeah. But no, it was a vibe. Like literally, I remember. Can I set the scene for you?
Go ahead, set the scene. Let me.
So look. At the rehearsals, you know what I'm saying, we networking. I'm vibing. I'm telling the other models what's going on. There was a networking event / New York Fashion Week after party that night.
Okay.
My vlog videographer, he had like this massive headache. He's like, bro, I can't do it. Da, da, da. I'm like, yo, it's cool. Just chill in the car. I'm gonna slide it solo. I'm vlogging it off my phone. It was a vibe. I go in, dude, suited and booted at the door.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let us through, or me through, or whatever. I go through. He said, yeah, just go to the 24th floor. I'm like, 24th floor?
How many floors?
How many floors is it?
Yes, wait a minute.
So we go up. We go up. It's a penthouse. Super luxury energy. Like, yo, nah, this was nuts. It was nuts. It was an after party, but they had a mini fashion show in the after party.
Oh, yeah, we love that.
It was crazy. Standing room only. You got people in their suits, tuxes, bunch of just high-end energy. I was in there networking, catching a vibe. And that was just the after party after the rehearsals. After the show,
I gotta hear it.
So the group chat expanded at this point. I didn't network, that added like maybe 30 more people.
Wow.
Right? 24 hours. You know, our network.
Wow.
So we got a bunch of the top models. You know what I'm saying? We all in one chat. All the girls looking at me like, yo, what we finna do? What we doing? What we doing? I'm like, yo, okay, bet. I dropped something in the chat. It was free RSVP for a limited time. So I'm like, yo, y'all better get y'all join now, or you not gonna be able. You gonna pay whatever they pay in at the door.
Yes.
So we all RSVP. We slide through, yo, because some of my homies beat me there. The line was like, I don't know if y'all been to Six Flags,
baby,
but the line was like Raging Bull, American Eagle.
Crazy. That's outrageous.
I kid you not.
I'm not waiting in that line.
You know what I'm saying? No, that was literally some of my homies pulled up, was like, oh no, that ain't it. Slid home. My intuition was like, nah, I found this for a reason. I'm so glad I trusted my instincts. I pull up.
You got to.
Gotta trust your instincts. I pull up. So we in the line. It was a couple bad Jones in the line. We networking. We talking. Da, da, da. They from New York. We just parlaying. One of my homegirls pull up with one of her little dudes or whatever.
Right.
She come up to me. Dude, like, yo, the bouncer. He talk about some. If you got other models with you, if you a model, you got other models with you, just come up there, let them know how many you got. Yeah. You know, you can skip the line. I go to the front. I tell the bouncer, I'm like, yo, I'm Lazo Schemes. I just walked for Trendy.
Yeah.
I got 10 models with me. I got like 25 on the way.
Right.
Da da da. He said, oh, hold on 1 second. He goes, he gets the owner of the club. Owner comes out, shakes my hand. We connect. He like, yo, how many models with you? I'm like, yo, I got 10 with me, 25 on the way.
Right.
I'm telling the group chat slide because they let us through VIP.
Did they now? Wait a minute. They did not just let you in, but you in the VIP?
so we going through the crowd. What's crazy is the funniest part was the looks we was getting. We was cutting the line. Because I ain't gonna lie, you know I come with the fur. I had this big.
You're coming with it on.
I had the big white fur on, real minked out. You know what I'm saying? Looked like I just won a boxing match.
Period. I know. Okay.
But no, I slide through. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I got the bad Jones with me. We slide through. And they take us to the elevator. We go like a couple floors down. It's a bunch of streamers in there. I'm not gonna name names.
Wow.
But like, it was streamers in there, a couple celebrities in there. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You know, I'm telling the group chat, I'm like, yo, I know some of y'all left, but slide back. I'll get y'all through VIP. The group chat was going nuts. The ladies like, oh yeah, I'm sliding.
Yes.
So they pull up. I had to go outside, bring them in, because if you ain't have a wrist, it was kind of like Coachella in a way. Like if you didn't have a wristband, like a festival, if you didn't have a wristband, then you can't come in VIP.
Yeah, you can't come in here.
So I went out. I went out, gave them the wristbands, bought them through, and it was crazy. It was crazy. That was my last night in New York for Fashion Week, and I connected with so many authentic individuals. Like literally, majority of the people that was reposting my project when it dropped was my homegirls back in New York, just off the strength of like, or at least I met them in New York, because off the strength of like, just the energy. Like these are my sisters. Like they really, I don't play about my homegirls. Like I really don't, you know. So it's like it was just crazy OD love, and I'm really grateful because we didn't even put out any music videos yet.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, we got a visualizer. Shout out AJ, but like we didn't even film the music videos yet.
Wow.
So the love off the front end, just wait until we drop the visuals.
I can only imagine.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, we got a bunch of stuff in between then, fashion shows, all these other aspects. We got Nightcrawler Radio just dropped, all these different things. So we applying extremes amount of pressure.
As y'all should.
Extremes amount of pressure. So yeah, it's wavy right now.
I know that's right, y'all. And y'all, we have a huge question. Just a big, real question, okay? We need the real deal, okay? Literally.
Okay.
What does your love life look like? Because everyone wants to know. He talks about love so much. What does it look like?
I'm vibing.
We need more than the vibe. What do you mean you vibing? We need more than that. I need to know.
What's that mean? I'm just a chill guy.
Here they go. Here he goes.
Just a chill guy.
Chill guy. No, we need the real deal. Are you single? Are you taken? Are you in the middle? What you doing?
I'm very single.
Oh, ladies.
I'm very single.
Available.
I'm not available for all y'all though.
Not all at once, okay?
You silly.
One by one, and then he'll see.
No, but for real though, I will say this: the bar has risen significantly.
Okay, y'all gotta work y'all game up because
the bar has risen significantly because it's like, as you know, I don't shoot shots.
Oh, you don't?
I don't shoot shots.
Oh, you don't shoot?
I don't shoot shots.
Don't shoot shots, ladies. How y'all gonna do that?
No, like I mean, because not on no hype. Like Jones being my DM, so it's like I pray for discernment because I need to be able to know who has my best interest, who doesn't.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm very spiritual. I'm very big on that. You know what I'm saying? It could be an 11 out of 10, but if it's not alignment in what God has for me,
yes, honey,
then that's not what I'm supposed to be rocking with.
That is so true.
It could be a 12 out of 10.
Oh my goodness.
But if it's not in alignment with what my journey has for me, then that's not for me.
Yes, that's huge.
You know what I'm saying? Like looks is not everything. I model. Not. I'm around 10s all the time.
Yes. But is that personality a 10? Okay.
The personality, that's only a facet. Like the intellect, the spiritual acumen, do you got your own thing going on?
Yes, purpose wise.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm very selective. I'm very disciplined. I definitely I'm very, very, very selective about where I bring my energy to because not everybody is worthy of my time.
They are not.
It's a lot of women that I used to kick it with in the summer that I'm just not really talking to right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to nobody, but like, I'm evolving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the standards are raising. There's women that I used to talk to last year that are trying to get in good rapport and the bar is higher now, so if you're not on the frequency I'm at now, then it's not gonna make sense.
It's not gonna make sense at all.
And I don't really spin the block no more. I used to. How I look at it now is like if it didn't work in that time, it didn't work in that time. If it makes sense later, maybe, but I'm not finna force it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm gonna be real. I got my little roster. I mean, I'm doing my thing.
He said, "I got my little roster."
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Like I'm not nothing serious. We all having fun. They all know. They know. They know because they got their roster too. You know what I'm saying? We respect each other's time. I respect them. I never do anything disrespectful. I would never name drop. I never do anything shady. It's all love. And when we pop out, it's love. When we, text or on the call, it's love. And it is what it is.
I like how it's known. Men know how to learn how to do that. Be known with it. If you want a roster, have a roster. Okay? No, because I'm telling you, they're trying to lock you in.
Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. It's crazy. It's crazy. An OG told me that one day, like, and he took me to the side. He was like, "Yo, young buck." He was like, "I see you doing your thing. Girls bringing you lunch, and like, you be on the phone with them, and like it's different girls or whatever. And like, I see you doing your thing, but like, are you telling them?"
Oh, baby, that's huge.
That this is how you come in. That is, that they not the only one. Yeah. Mind you, it was 2021, so I was, at whatever age at that time, and I'm like, at that time, I was like, no, why would I do that? Different mindset.
Yes,
different mindset.
No, you didn't know. It's okay.
He was like, young buck, that's not player. He was like, it's only player if you communicate every aspect of how you move to that woman and then continue to do so. You have to allow them to choose whether they're okay with being a part of this quote unquote roster that you've created. Because if you don't tell them, then you're lying to them. And lying is not player. That's not, forget lying up. Lying is not being a man.
Preach. Do you hear me?
What you lying for?
Why you lying?
What's there to lie about?
What you lying for? That's the truth.
No, for real. Like, if you really this big boss or whatever, we on boss talk, right?
Yes, we are, baby. We're on boss talk.
If you really this big boss, you got all these ladies, or for the ladies, you got all these options, don't hide that.
Yes.
Let it be known. Tell them.
Yes. Even for the women.
Real talk. I'd rather you tell me.
Yes.
So I can move accordingly. Then you make it seem like I'm the top of the litter And that's not what it is.
that's not what
You know
it
what I'm saying?
is.
Then I didn't wasted all this time. Forget the money. I don't care about the money. I'm gonna spend money on my whatever world I'm rocking with. Anyway, the time I can make money back. I can't make time back though.
No, you can't. You can't make that time back. That's
I
the
can't
truth.
make time back though. So
No, you can't.
be overly communicative.
You have to.
Because if you being sneaky, you being lame.
It's a lot of lames out there. I'm sorry.
That's just how I feel.
It's the truth.
You know what I'm saying? So just be extremely transparent.
Yes.
You know, and if she rock with it, she rock with it. If she don't,
she don't.
That's not the girl for you at that time. And sometimes, and excuse me, a lot of times, the best thing to do is really just focus on yourself.
Woo, baby, woo! That's huge. Yes, self-love is the best love.
Self-love is the best love. That's how you attract the individuals that's worthy of you in your current chapter.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you're working on yourself, my mentor has a saying: you find who you love doing what you love.
That's the truth.
So if you love art, go to art galleries. If you love dancing, go to those dance classes. If you love music, keep putting music out, keep performing, keep doing those things. If you love fashion, go to the fashion shows, be a model. You might meet your love of your life at a casting show. Or a casting call. You might meet, you never know. To conclude, but don't seek it either. That's the cheat code. The cheat code, because there's a saying, what you seek is also seeking you.
Ooh, baby, yes. You attracted, honey.
So
yes.
Be your authentic self. Continuously present yourself as your authentic self.
Yes.
And you'll manifest it. Like, don't even trip on it. Have your fun, though. I feel like people demonize that. Like, I tell my homegirls all the time, like, as long as you get home safe and you're staying safe, have fun.
That is so true.
You don't got no ring on your finger?
Not yet. Not yet.
If you file your taxes under single, this really going, they're not hearing me with this. If you file your taxes under single,
did you hear that? Single.
You are single.
You are single.
Until you are married, have fun.
Yes. Do you hear that?
And then once you married, have more fun.
Heavy on it.
Because then you found out who's worthy of your time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Huge. Until then, date around.
That is so huge.
You know what I'm saying? I really am big on that.
And now, for the final question, where did the name Lazo Schemes come from? Because we're confused, y'all. We need to know this. Where did this come from?
So that's a good question. So the Lazo aspect comes from the second last half of my last name. I won't get into all of that because that's a little bit TMI, but that's where the Lazo aspect comes. And the schemes part, so I'll answer that question with a question. So,
okay.
What's the definition of a dream? There's no wrong answer.
Okay, y'all. This is what I say. Okay, something big you inspired to have or to accomplish, I would say.
Okay. So that's very similar to the other definition, which is like, something you see when you sleep, right?
Yeah.
So like a vision, right?
Yeah.
But the only thing about a dream is the dream is only the vision.
Yeah.
And a scheme, a lot of people put a negative connotation on it, but in actuality, a scheme is really just a plan that you're actively in pursuit of achieving.
Yeah.
Right? So Lazo does not dream, Lazo schemes. It's not just a name, it's also a sentence.
It is. Okay.
So I'm always in active pursuit of my goals at all times.
I know
that's what it means.
Yes. And what you got going on? What can we look forward to? What's happening next?
So for sure, that's a great question. So if you're in the Chi, if you're in Chicago, I have 2 fashion shows going on. Chicago Fashion Week. I know I just came from New York Fashion Week, but I'm not done.
Yeah.
We still applying pressure out here, So I got back-to-back shows. Back-to-back shows, October 17th and 18th. October 17th, we shutting down the Congress Hotel. It's gonna be crazy.
We love that.
Shout out, support your homies. They're doing their big one. Like it's nuts.
Yes.
They're going crazy. The show right after that we doing. It's called A Night in Bronze. It's curated by the same individuals that have the Black Solstice experience. Shout out Dania. Shout out the Black Solstice. All those different designers and different organizers or coordinators. Chicago is really stepping up. I feel like people don't give us enough credit in that capacity. But Chicago is really stepping up and doing their thing. Um, but I'm very honored to be a part of the renaissance that's happening in
Yes.
that capacity. And then musically, I got some shows coming up, but I can't give you the details on that because it's a little too saucy.
Not too much. Okay,
It's a little too saucy.
prepare
I'm
for that though.
gonna keep you privy on that. Just stay
Yes.
tuned. But besides that, new EP out now, Whispers Before Dawn on all streaming
We
platforms.
love that, y'all.
New vlog episode TLSS out now on YouTube. You know the vibes.
Share it.
You know what I'm saying? Nightcrawler Radio. If you on Spotify, if you a Spotifyer, you know what I'm saying? That's out now as well. Tap in with all of us. The team is coming strong. We here to take over the world. So you know how we
I know
coming.
that's
It's
right.
our time. We've been waiting patiently, but we're being humble no longer. It's
Period.
our time.
It's
Let's
our
go.
time. We love that, y'all. Thank you for coming out. It was such a pleasure having you. Make sure y'all take notes because all the knowledge and wisdom that this man has is outrageous, okay? Y'all, make sure y'all stay blessed, stay motivated, and prepare to level up because we only going up from here. Do you hear me? Y'all, subscribe and make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can get to the next episode, baby, because we got more coming, all right?
That way.
Yes, stay tuned for the next episode. Continue to follow the Sincerely Boss Talk, y'all. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Bye, love.
That way. Stay tuned.